For 8 years, I was a legal bum. No address, no registration, just the dust of the road and my suitcases. But in 2026, I'm fed up. I need a home. To truly set down roots here in Indonesia, I have to go through bureaucratic purgatory. I'm getting married, but not the way those overpriced wedding agencies try to sell you. I do everything myself, from changing religions to forging rings. This is my personal quest for the right to call this place my own. In any city, at any location, you can find a religious center and convert. For example, in the city of Denpasar, it's almost right in the center. I've left a link to the location in the description. This is Toban Kufi. Today, it's my ticket to another world. I ordered it online, cost about 20. We went up to the second floor to the office of an employee named Andi. Andi's office is a combo of spiritual and bureaucratic. Orange curtains, piles of paperwork, a bare light bulb in the ceiling and this lace tablecloth with gold trim, that's classic for local government offices. The Seiko clock here seems to be counting eternity, not minutes, surrounded by cabinets filled with Arabic folios. The atmosphere feels like you're both being interrogated and having a family tea party at the same time. In this office, I signed a copy of the certificate. And why a copy? We'll find that out later. We went down to the prayer hall. Forget about chairs and tables. Here everything happens on the floor. To my right is the main person who's about to test not my signature, but my ability to repeat after him sounds that are more like spells from another universe. Here we go. He speaks, and I have to repeat.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
In theory, it's simple. In practice, my tongue gets tied up by the third syllable. That was the Shahada, the declaration of faith, but at that moment, to me, it sounded like the most complicated linguistic cipher. Eventually, I felt ashamed, scared, and sad, yet they barely touched my firm resolve.
Muhammad Rasulullah.
The system was breaking me through language, testing whether I was ready to look foolish just to make it to the end. When I finally forced out the last word, it felt like the air in the room got lighter.
Muhammad Rasulullah.
I did it, even if it was awkward, even if it took a second try, the spell worked. About a week later, we came to pick up the certificate. For this, good old Andi just needs to stick in a photo and sign it. It had been so long since I'd done that, I forgot where to start. Plus, the photo was sticking out from the paper quite a bit. The first time, it came out crooked, a step I hadn't accounted for. But on the second copy, I switched into master mode and managed to overcome that hurdle with some effort. By the way, remember when I signed for the first time at the office? That was a signature for the archive, but this one was for an official document. I donated for cigarettes, as a thank you. Andi loves smoking. So, how much did all this cost me? Clothes, 20, plus a tip for cigarettes. About $30 total, but the quest isn't over yet. The rings aren't going to forge themselves. In the next episode, we're moving from bureaucracy to metalwork. We're not buying rings in sterile boutiques, we're forging them with our own hands. Fire, metal, and engraving that I'll do myself.